Hello, and welcome to what might be one of the best games ever made on this fucking planet. Okay? Pikmin 2. Mind-blowing in several ways. Now, obviously this is a new game that I'm playing, so if the sound is off, let me know so that I can rectify it. But hopefully everyone can hear my voice clearly. Everyone can hear the game clearly. I am beyond excited to play this game. I have on multiple occasions 100%ed this game. I love Pikmin 2. This is seriously just a joy to play. I'm excited to share it with you guys. I mean, what else can I say? I'm pretty hyped up for this. So, let's go. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Yes. Create a game file. It's fucking saving on my drive, which is great. The file has been created. Awesome. And I like picking file 2 because it's an even number, and to me, even numbers bring good luck. So, I'm gonna pick file 2. Let's enjoy.
Hogotate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hogotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties.
Love this shit. Love this story. Love everything about it. Quick recap of Pikmin 1 and straight fucking into it. And there's the SS fucking Dolphin, right? I think that was his original ship's name. Fucking love it. Here, we're gonna turn down this gain just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So that the rocket sounds don't fucking make our ears bleed. President of Hogotate Freight and local employee, Louis. Now, why they hired Louis when they were in financial ruin, I will never fucking know. Like, how useful really is Louis to, like, this whole thing. But anyway. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad. But sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad, he says. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished! On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. Like, what the fuck? I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. Yes, he did. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan, including Olimar's fucking ship. Now, they're a freight company, so why they would sell their only method of transporting goods is beyond me. The only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, the SS Dolphin is only worth like 100 Pocos too. It's so fucking bad. I hate that Twitch doesn't let me view your stream until minutes in. I'm sorry about that. Olimar, what is that? That was a fucking souvenir for Olimar's son, dude. You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Fucking Louis' like incredulous face. Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Fuck yeah, I hate that ship, by the way. That ship is a bitch. Yo, what's up, Lane? Good to see you, man. Initiating valuation recovered. Treasure, this artifact is worth 100 Pocos. Holy fuck. New angle, who this? Hey, what's up, Beaver Crab? I decided to try a new angle with my camera. If you guys don't like it, let me know, but I mean, you know, we're gonna be playing on a GameCube controller, so I figured maybe sometimes you'd want to see it. I know Steve Gunn in Smash Ultimate. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. Anyway, let's go. Let's do this. I'm so fucking excited for this game. I need a face cam border. I can move it so that it's like inside of my face cam. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. The Valley of Repose. Love it. Love it. Love this game so fucking much. Anyway. Fucking Louis gets decked by a tree right away. What that lava lamp do in the background? I don't know. I turned it on. We'll see if it starts flowing in the middle of the stream, dude. Oh, see you, Beaver. Have a good day, man. Oh, good night, I guess. Have a good night. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert, danger. Louis is missing. Yeah, we fucking saw him fly out of the ship. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding. What the fuck is that? Anyway. What the fuck is that gift? Anyway, he's not responding via his communicator. He's either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look! So the ship is basically a junk ship. So like they sold Olimar's ship, which you spend the entire first game building. And then because the company is a freight company or whatever, they want to keep delivering, but they buy him a trash ship, which is hilarious. Could these be the Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Quickly press B to call them with your whistle, Captain Olimar. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry further, remember? So, like, okay. Real quick, I love it. I love these controls. They're so fucking intuitive. But anyway, that cursor's where my whistle's gonna sound. Quick B press is small. Big B press is a big hole. Did you say Olim Garden? Like Olimar Garden? Lomlim Garden. What? Excuse me? Anyway, fucking love these boys. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab Pikmin and release to throw it. I wonder if I can still kill these. These are called Bulborbs in like one hit. Let's see. Let's see if I still got it. Yep. It's fucking dead. It's been eons since I've heard that name. Lomlim Garbin? What? What? Attention, Captain Olimar. I've just re-established my communications link with Louis. Beautiful, wonderful. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. Don't mind if I do. I'm quite interested in the details of his condition. I'm not terribly interested in the details of his condition, but you know. What the fuck are those skeletons on my screen? Anyway. Y. Woo, 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 woo. New murders innocent locals attempting to eat. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. So Louis doesn't talk, and yet the ship is like scanning him while she's talking to him. I don't know. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start or pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. So basically, this is all tutorial shit, but if you press start, you get a little mini map, and you can see I'm literally just around the corner from Olimar's position. So that's where she wants me to go. Who's sneaking up on Spooktober? Oh yeah, it's October, guys! New bit goal. New bit goal. Right above me. If you guys are interested in all that shit. But anyway. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. I love how these things are called onions and they're shaped like onions. Even though on Hokotate, Olimar's home planet, they don't have onions. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. I'm not gonna bite the onion like an apple. What the fuck? Still salty about the 200 bits text to talk I ate yesterday. It should never eat bits again, Ben. That was like a one-time like problem. I contacted them. I did try to get them to like refund you, but you know. And yeah, it's a slightly new setup, Baka. But anyway, Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Yes, it is. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movements. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pick characters is strikingly accurate. Actually, yeah, it is strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? This fucker Louis. Okay, so as the game progresses, you learn more and more that Louis is just a fucking glutton. New game, new setup. It really is. It really is. What? I love this. I love this whole like fucking Louis discovering the Pikmin. But anyway, I like that you can like move them around. That'll be really useful later in getting them out of danger. But anyway, let's start by... Fuck, I didn't throw it right. But let's start by harvesting this. Fuck Louis, all my homies hate Louis. Wait, you hate Louis, dude? Louis, I mean, he's a glutton and all, and he might be the reason why, like, the company went into bankruptcy in the first place, but I like Louis as a character. He's goofy. We don't get Brittany. Oh, dude, I fucking hate Brittany. Don't even start with Brittany, dude. I fucking hate Brittany. Anyway, the onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from the flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. In other words, Pikmin sex. Yep. Anyway, the onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets us rapidly pluck the Pikmin. That's what it said. I was just demonstrating. I fucking hate Brittany though. Anyway. Give me that sweet. Oh yeah, and then the camera controls in this are revolutionary. So you can go from a top angle, a side angle, a close angle lens, a medium angle lens, or a far angle lens. I like to keep the side angle on the, what the fuck? I like to keep the side angle on the, medium angle lens, but if you guys want me to change the angle of the camera, I can do that too. I just, you know, this is the way I like. Yeah, it's like it's a camera. Like, unlike in other GameCube games, I think the camera control in this game is way better than most others. Also, this is the first encounter of something really special about this game. So, in Pikmin 1, what you're retrieving is spaceship parts, right? Because you're trying to get Olimar back to his home planet by rebuilding his spaceship, which crash landed on an unknown planet. So, that's Pikmin 1. In Pikmin 2... No. Let me change. In Pikmin 3, you're retrieving fruit, okay? Because the planet that Alf and Brittany and the captain are from is running out of food, so they need to collect fruit so that they can bring it back to their home planet so that they could eat. In Pikmin 2, because you're just trying to collect your debt, you're collecting all these cool souvenirs all over the world that are just random items. And I think that's what's so inventive and cool about Pikmin 2 in particular. The treasures aren't all the same. It's not all spaceship parts. It's not all fruit. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it feels good. I don't know. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we've been searching for. Perhaps. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. Yeah, it's fucking sponsorship in a game, Duracell. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera, R to zoom, Z to change angles. See, so like... And then everything it teaches you in this first stage is everything you need, basically. The thing I don't like... This is one of my top 10 favorite games of all time, but the thing I really don't like about this game... is sorry, I'm trying to I fucking missed somehow. But the thing I really don't like about this game is the way it like reminds you about the tutorials later on, and you guys will see what I mean. Like it reminds you about the tutorial over and over and over again. It's just annoying. But anyway, Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. They should remaster this series. Actually, they're remastering Pikmin 3, and I pre-ordered it on Switch like 2 days ago or some shit. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, or Y to change leaders. Okay, so, like, I know people hate Louis, but I really like Louis, okay? So I'm gonna actually switch leaders to Louis. I think it's just, oh, it's 3, but you can have up to 5. That's right. And then that will allow me to carry this battery to my ship. If you guys don't want me to use Louis, I'll use Olimar. I can use Olimar. It's not that I'm opposed to him. It's just I like Louis more. But that's just my preference. Olimar. Whoever they got to voice that. The fucking Olimar Louis voice things. Anyway. When you know how to play this game, it becomes a waiting game. Because I already have everything set in motion. Like there's Pikmin already ready to carry the battery. There's Pikmin coming up with this Bulborb here. You know. Hokotation genocide of only Hokotates named Brittany win. I might play Pikmin 3, but see the thing about Pikmin 3 is you need to use all 3 characters at least a little bit. Like, so at some point I would have to use Brittany, just for some of the puzzles. Some of the puzzles require you to climb weird like inclines and shit. So, but yeah. Anyway, hurry the fuck up, dude. Get this dead fucking corpse in your fucking onion so you can have sex. And create more Pikmins. Another thing I like about having Olimar and Louis together is that, unlike Pikmin 1 or really 3, you can't really tell in 3 the big difference. But unlike in the other 2 games, having them both together actually plucks the Pikmin a lot faster. But anyway. And then they're gonna carry this. I like watching this from the top because I think it's just so nice. Like they're leaves, you know. It looks so cool. I've always loved that. But anyway, now they carry it back to our ship as treasure. Blur her out when she's on screen. She doesn't deserve an identity. Oh my god, dude. If they remastered Pikmin 3 and Brittany was censored out or like replaced with another character, I would shit my pants, dude. I love the Pikmin. Look at them. Wait. Look at them over here. They're carrying this battery. Look at them. Oh my god. I fucking love the Pikmin. And their leaves are like perfectly spaced out and shit. Like, I love them. I love them. I want to play this game forever, dude. Fucking love this shit. More Ruby. But yeah, this game in particular, very, very good. Pikmin 3 has its charms, but I don't think it lives up to Pikmin 2 in the least. The thing about Pikmin 2, chonky Pikmin boys win. They'll come. You need to be patient. You know, they'll be here. But the thing about Pikmin 2 that's kind of interesting, behold, everybody. It is the Courage Reactor. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking, because it's an AI and doesn't actually think. Pikmin more like Thickmin. God fucking damn it. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. Surely. However, to communicate with Hokotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Nulamar and the Thickmin. Oh no. Oh no. Why did you have to say something so cursed out loud? And why would you draw distressed as Brittany? She fucking hates Brittany, dude. Nulamar and the Pikmin. Maybe I will name my stream that next time. That's funny. But anyway, there's lots of brilliance in this game. I'll stop glomming over it, I guess. Just one last thing to consider. So this game actually, when it was first released, had a terrible, terrible reception. And so not a lot of copies were sold. in its initial form. So finding it in one of the original copies of Pikmin before it said player's choice is super rare. Super rare. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Who is putting all these like booty shaking gifs? What the fuck? Like what the hell is wrong with you? All of you people. Okay, anyway, so I want to do a full playthrough of this, like 100% playthrough. This will be the first like 100% anything I do on this stream because I love this game that fucking much. So as such, we're gonna read through all the flora, all the fauna, all of it. Anyway, this is the dwarf red bulborb. Okay, let's throw some carrots at them. Look how they react. Look at that. Wonderful. Let's check out his Olamar's notes. Dwarf red bulborb, Pansaurus pseudoculi Rusus, breadbug family. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulborb, groundbreaking new research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family, a close relative of the vanilla breadbug. It escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the red bulborb's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation and obfuscation by a prey species is rare, indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. Pellet Posy, Amplus nutrio. Pellet weed family. In the stem of the pellet posy, one can observe the muscle fiber unique to half plant, half animal species, such as the Pikmin and candy pop flowers. So, the pellet posy is a species that can be considered a close relative. Although the ability to crystallize nectar is unique to a small group of the pelletweed family, the fact that these plants reach maturity so quickly and that their pellets contain such high concentrations of the natural nutrients in the soil explains why the Pikmin and so many of the other indigenous species are so reliant on these plant pellets for sustenance. Wonderful. Let's look at our treasures. We only have the courage reactor. We've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't know what they're thinking, yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right? And that's foreboding, because this game gets brutally difficult. It gets really fucking hard. And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. It has great difficulty scaling too. But I'm glomming way too much on this game. Let's just fucking play it. I know you guys want to see it. Let's fucking go. Let's just fucking go. Back to the Valley of Repose, which is actually a repurposed area from the first game, which I think is really cool. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? That sounds like corporate America in a nutshell, honestly. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures! No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Wow. Yeah, they're they're only lazy in the sense that they wake up after us. I don't think they're lazy in any other sense. Yeah, they carried a battery while our men watched. That's true. They did do that. They did do that indeed. Anyway, let's get these pellet posies really quick. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, he can just break that. This one's going to still mature. And then let's throw 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 on this one. Boop. And then let's go get some more. So this first day, for me, is about stockpiling Pikmin reserves. And then I ideally want to get through the first cave today so I can get some of the purple Pikmin in. And even unlock the second area, but we'll see if we can get that far. Let's make sure that these fuckers don't both carry the same one. Good, we're good. Okay, everyone should be working at this point. Everyone working. And then at this point, I think that the flower at the beginning has bloomed. I don't know if that's happened yet, but if it hasn't, it will very soon. Yeah, no, it hasn't. I think this is a 10, so I'm going to leave 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tooey, goodbye. I love their little sounds. They're so cute. Love it. Gotta have it. There's no eggs up here yet, right? I don't think you get those until you unlock them in the cave. Yeah, no eggs. Okay. That's fine. We're waiting for this to bloom, as well as waiting for those guys to show up. Might as well offer them help, right? Let's just pass our Pikmin through. Make them twice as fast. Oh, it's just a 5. That's lame. Whatever. The sound they make, I'm geeking over them, dude. They're too cute. I love the Pikmin! They're so cute. They're like literally some of the cutest like video game protagonists ever. And they're super tiny. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, think about how big that battery was, right? They must be like at most an inch tall, probably less. So cute. Love them. Anyway, that's all my Pikmin, so let's go and fuck up a Bulborb over here. There's a sleeping Bulborb right over here, as well as, well, there's a not sleeping one right there. But there's a sleeping one right after it as well, so. Okay, fuck this guy up. Dead. I don't even want to carry that yet. I just want to fight this Bulborb. Okay, so I think my supervisor is having marital issues and she's pregnant right now. Yikes times 10. Oh boy. Anyway. Oh my god! No, don't die, don't die! Yeah, he killed off a bunch of them. Usually that works out better. But you know what? Didn't work out. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Didn't work out. We got some Pikmins killed. Okay, so I can just carry those back. There are way too many Among Us memes. I agree with what the chat's saying there. I agree with chat in saying there's way too many Among Us memes. Yes, Pikmin, yes, carry their corpse. Dude, I can't believe we lost 5 Pikmin to the fucking Bulborb though. I usually don't lose Pikmin until day 3. I'm rusty as fuck. And even day 3, I usually won't lose Pikmin unless I'm careless. I guess I'm being a little bit careless, but whatever. Give me those sweet, sweet Pikmin seeds. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Pull them all out. Birth. You just described exactly what happened on screen. It's just birth. That's funny. Okay, cool. Coolio Schoolio. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave Olimar here because he's going to collect the treasure that I collect. I'm gonna take Louie with me. Olimar rips them out of the ground, screaming happy birthday to every one of them. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy fucking birthday! I didn't ask to be bored. That'd be so cute. Anyway, let's fucking go over here. You want the Pikmin being violently pulled out of the ground on a birthday card? That'd be cute. Wait a second. Okay, I have 0 signs. So Louie's gonna stay here. Olimar's gonna be over here waiting for the Pikmin to come. And meanwhile, we can take a little stretching break. I can do this. Where the fuck are my Pikmin? They should have been here. Oh, there they are. There they are. Here, let's get an aerial view of these guys. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I love this game's, like, the graphics and, like, their design. It's just gorgeous. Is that a lava lamp I see? Yeah. Stretching break gif. Yeah, there's a lava lamp back there. Back there. Anyway, second treasure. This is Utter Scrap, I think it's called. 170 Pokos for Utter Scrap. Look at that. What kind of, like, can is this? Is this Arizona tea? I think it's... Oh my god, that says Onette. You see O-N-E-T? That's Onette. That's a reference to Earthbound. That's so fucking cool. I never noticed that. I actually really dig that. Anyway, let's get Olimar back to the wall. And then dump these Pikmin over there to work. Also, yeah, Onette has 2 T's. So it just says Onette with 1 T. That's weird. Anyway, wall's about to be finished. No reason why we can't speed it along with the use of labor. Olimar and Louie are about to kiss. Great. All great. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? Well, you see, they're better than you, ship. They're literally better than you. When masked, their might is ferocious. Louie! Did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding? But did you just say I've owned people before? That's not true. Anyway. Yes, I instructed Louie. I was using Louie just recently. Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press X to disband the group. Use C to issue orders and objectives to the group. Thank you. C is useful, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the deal. I've been literally doing it this entire time. Let's go into the... Wait a second. I'm missing one? Why do I have 64 out of 65? Where's... What? Excuse me? What are you doing? What are you doing out there? What the fuck? What? What? Why were you... Whatever. Okay, whatever. He's back. that man is a rebel. Like, what the fuck? What was he even doing? Anyway, here's the first cave. This is where we get, as you all coined the term, the Thickman. Let him have his dream new is small. Let him have his dream. I interrupted his thinking time because that fucker would have died if I didn't pick it up. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear! The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Yes, I will do that. Boop. Boop. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad? I don't see why not. Sierra's going to be sad if you don't do the bosses perfect. Oh man, I already lost 5 Pikmin, so... She'll be sad either way. Yeah, let's just go. Here's the emergence cave, the first cave. My heart has a new crack for every Pikmin dead. That's sad. Woo, 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 woo. I do like the ship's sound design, though. The alarms and shit. I think that's really creative. Intriguing! My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check underground terrain, press start pause to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Wow. Wow. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed our ship is that fucking useful? Anyway, I like to carry this 7-Up cat first because of what the ship says about it. Also because these are slightly more of a pain in the ass than the normal red ones. Okay, yeah. See, that fucker almost killed me right there. Or at least almost killed the Pikmin. What is this? Thirst quencher? I forget what he calls this one, but it's a 7-Up cap. Quenching emblem. That's what it is. The quenching emblem, people. Can't make this shit up. Anyway. Oh my god, don't die. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna take the citrus lump here over to the ship, and then I'm gonna show you what happens when you take the first... Nah, not yet, not yet. Wait for citrus lump. Wait for citrus lump. Wait for citrus lump. Okay, now we can take the... So I'm gonna show you guys what happens. It's kind of funny when the ship first gets a monster, because you can actually carry monsters into the ship. And I think that's great. From the caves, of course. You can't carry monsters from the normal place, because in the Pikmin just eat them and reproduce. But anyway, this is the citrus lump. Behold! Behold, citrus lump. Beautiful. Mmm. Delicious. The Pikmin is dead? Yes. Slams Bulborg. He died. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. And they're worth like 2 fucking Pokos or some shit. Like, let's see. It'll say right here. Yeah, it's 2 Pokos. Which, I mean, that's not bad. Considering there were, what? 4 of them here. That's 8 Pokos. I think that's pretty good. 8 Pokos is good. There's some treasures that are worth about that much in this game that we'll encounter later on. Beep, boop, beep, beep. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera with L, R, and Z, correct? Yeah, Louis, you fucker. Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Then approach the hole and press A to enter it. What if he didn't recall? Would, like, I get a second tutorial? Not that Louis is his own, like, entity, but I've thought about that quite a bit, actually. Moving on with our lives. Moving on with our fucking lives. Okay? Emergence Cave. Sublevel 2. This is the last floor, isn't it? Yep. I do love that. The boom, 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 when you get to the final floor. I think that's just so stylistic and cool. And I fucked up the throwing, so I'm just going to get them all to attack. No Pikmin were harmed during the killing of these animals. This thing we can't even begin to carry yet. Cold hot chocolate makes me sad. Ew. Cold hot chocolate would probably make anyone sad. Why are you eating cold hot chocolate? Anyway, it's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. This is the first time that they confirmed that the planet that Olimar crash lands in is Earth. They alluded to it in Pikmin 1, but they never confirmed it. So here's the confirmation. The planet that we are on is Earth in the far future after humans are gone. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. What I find really funny is that he says, I fear 100 red Pikmin won't be able to lift this shit. And then if you check how much it weighs, it takes 101 red Pikmin to lift it. It's like, oh wow, it's almost like you knew exactly how heavy it was because you were programmed to know that because it's already like scripted into the game so that you have to get purple Pikmin to get that. But anyway, moving on with our lives, killing this guy. Dead. Three more guys. Let's try and kill at least one of these fuckers. Whoop, 1 dead. Whoop, 2 dead. No. Oh shit, don't eat him. Don't eat him. Oh my god, oh my god! I heard the crunch. I heard the crunch. Don't die. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. The Pikmin are fine. And one more dude here. Shit. Shit. Missed. Missed. Ah! Ah! Don't die! Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I heard the crunch, but nobody died. Nobody died. We're still at 65 Pikmin, which is the number we entered with. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, so I finally gave Lane his keys, and he got an unusual fire out of one of his, so. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay, so this shit. So, when I was young and stupid, I would have just tossed my Pikmin into this flower one at a time, because every time you toss a Pikmin and it closes, it spits the seeds out and then it opens. And that would take me forever, but I learned you can just toss all 5 into the flower all at once, so watch this. And then the flower just dissipates. Boom, 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 boom. I tossed one extra. But anyway, okay, so these are going to be the purple Pikmin, so check this out. Cutest fucking cutscene ever made, ever conceived. Look at this little sumo fighter. Look at him, little sumo wrestler boy. Look at him. They're so chunky, dude. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. That's a allusion to the white Pikmin, which I think are just as cute, even though some people think the white Pikmin are useless. I rather like the white Pikmin. I think they're pretty great. So, keep y'all's opinions to yourself. Anyway. We're going back, we're gonna get the globe, then we're gonna pick up our Pikmin squad, then we're gonna get out of this fucking cave. The problem with the purple Pikmin is how fucking slow they are. They're useless by nature. I should know I'm white. God damn it, Wild. Why are you like this? Anyway, the thing about purple Pikmin is that they're 10 times stronger than red Pikmin, which means that 10 of them by themselves is already the force of 100 Pikmin, which I think is pretty great. But anyway, get on this globe, you. Look at this teamwork. Beautiful teamwork. Anyway, and now we wait. Lane mood. Now we wait. We wait for the long con here. Stretching break while the Pikmin are doing their fucking jobs. Oh my god! Oh, this game is gonna end up making me stretch a lot. Mostly because I know what to do, so there's not a lot of uptime. I can do it pretty quickly. Behold! The Spherical Atlas! Amazing. Beautiful. Let's see. It's just the northern hemisphere. So, you know, we got North America there. We got Greenland, Europe, Asia. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but it did retrieve new geographic charts. Never look up Pikmin. You looked up Pikmin? Oh my Jesus Christ, disgusting. I will put this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press start pause to contact me and access the Explorer kit on the radar screen with L. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. No, don't look, Baka. Don't look. Don't look for Pikmin. Don't do it. It's gonna be fucking Pikmin sticking their ass out or some shit. It's not worth it. It's not even gonna be funny. It's just gonna be sad. Anyway. Come on, purples. I hate leaving them behind. I know technically you don't need to wait for them to progress, but I hate the idea of leaving these little purple Pikmin behind in the cave, you know? They were just born. They don't need that negativity, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I love their little singing, their little songs. So cute. Astounding! They made their asses so big for no reason. That's exactly what I imagined when fucking you guys said Pikmin, just a Pikmin with a huge ass. But anyway, astounding, water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. I'm disappointed. I need better art quality Pikmin. Oh my god. Is everyone looking up Pikmin now? What the fuck is wrong with all of this? Anyway, let's go to the surface. Let's do it. Let's do it. We made 502 shekels. And the cave is complete. Now it has a little red flag sticking out of it because Olimar is a completionist. Boop. Save it. Beep, boop, beep. Boop-a-doop. They made Pikmin into stickers. That's so fucking stupid. I'm so angry that they did that. Beautiful. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. Pikmin emote win. Actually, okay, if you guys legitimately want a Pikmin emote, I can do that. Okay, I can do that. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the president tonight detailing your progress. Whoop, 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 whoop. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much needed rest as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Now, here's something really smart about this game. So the ship stops you right here, right after the cave, which if you've been thorough, like I have, I killed the big Bulborb, I collected the utter scrap, right? I broke down the wall, I built up my Pikmin troop, I did all these things. If you've been thorough up to this point, then there's nothing left to do in this area. So the game's actually telling you to go on without, like, telling you to go on, if that makes sense. We have a 3/5 majority of all viewers right now. The people have spoken. Pikmin emote motion shall pass. I'm gonna make a Pikmin emote! Jesus Christ, calm down. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. Beautiful. Day 2 complete. Let's check in with the president, shall we? Today's reports. I think I like the yellow Pikmin just because of the flower they have. Oh yeah, they're cute. They have big ears too. We lost some Pikmin. We went up, but we lost 5 in battle. How sad. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! I love that line. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so fuck 'em. Like, what in the world? This man is going bankrupt while we're out here fucking collecting bottle caps and... Next world, Awakening Wood. I love Awakening Wood. It's such a good area. But before that, let's read through our new entries, because we have some. The red Bulborb. Let's throw some carrots at it, make it wake up. This is the fucker that killed 5 of our Pikmin. Beautiful. Look at that masterpiece. Red Bulborb, Oculus Kageyami rusus, grub dog family. This large organism has the familiar mandibles and cranial morphology of the grub dog family, as well as the characteristic bulging eyes. As with most grub dogs, the creature's cranium comprises half of its total length and girth. Showing a scarlet abdomen with white spots, this creature is primarily nocturnal, choosing to prey upon smaller creatures returning to their nests. Originally classified as the spotty bulborb, further research has reclassified the species as the red bulborb. Subspecies of varied colors have recently been discovered, but academics are divided into two rival camps over how to handle their classification. And then the snow bulborb. Panzarus pseudooculi frosticus, breadbug family. Like the dwarf red bulborb, the snow bulborb is a member of the breadbug family that seeks to survive through imitating the appearance and behavior of a bulborb. Its pale coloration and blue spots make for easy identification. In particular, this organism mimics the hairy bulborb, but it is of course unable to grow the hair that gives the hairy bulborb its name. However, as the hairy bulborb has been known to lose its hair in certain circumstances, the snow bulborb is an effective mimic that is often mistaken for a member of the same species. Lane says it's me. What? Because you can't grow hair? What? Violet candy pop bud. Flora puniceus. Candy pop family. I don't want to go to the fourth. The Pikmin are too cute. Oh, I'm sorry. Research from our most recent expedition has confirmed the presence of candy pop buds in subterranean regions. Considering the microecologies this plant has been found in, one could surmise that it could be found in any cavern, regardless of geographic region. Tossing Pikmin into this flower results in the release of purple Pikmin seeds, regardless of the color of the Pikmin tossed in. This variety of candy pop contains robustly odoriferous oils. If candy pop flowers could be cultivated, there is no doubt that the plants would offer multifaceted benefits to the cosmetic, medical, and tourist industries. Because they're pretty. And we got 4 new treasures today. The first is the citrus lump. This fruit was dug up from the floor of an icy cavern. It appears that the fruit's thick skin protected it from the frigid cold. It's quite remarkable. The shape of the fruit eerily resembles the president's head. P.S. The labyrinthine underground entrails of this planet are like a completely different world. Utter scrap. The area we recently touched down on is blanketed with a fresh layer of frozen precipitation. As tranquil and relaxing as it is, I named it the Valley of Repose. Using Pikmin to move obstacles, I was able to open up some new areas to exploration, where I found this hunk of metal. Quenching Emblem. I often brag about my inexhaustible supply of self-control, but when I peer at this treasure, I can't help but want to take a drink. That is such a fucking paid promotion right there from 7-Up, like... The purple Pikmin were somehow able to carry this massive treasure. Today, we measured their physical strength using the ship's onboard beefometer. It seems that they have 10 times the weight and physical power of any other Pikmin. When I throw them, they land with a resounding thud. I've decided to commemorate the cave I first encountered them in by naming it Emergence Cave. As long as Thickmin exists, death can wait another day? What the fuck? Why do you guys like Thickmin so much? What the fuck? What is wrong with you people? Anyway, we're off to Awakening Wood, one of the best areas in this game. The only one I like more is like Perplexing Pool, and the reason I like that area so much is because of the music. Oh my god, the music in Perplexing Pool. Amazing. Amazing. Because they're thick. You guys are weirdos. But anyway, I think at this point we can get Nectar, which is sorely needed because our purple Pikmin are going to be annoyingly slow until we upgrade them, so... Good morning! It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are large safely in my hall. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. You got it. You got it. You lovely, lovely spaceship, you. That is literally smeared with shit. There comes the purples, here come the reds. 65 Pikmin is all we have. That did not rhyme. But, you know, whatever. Didn't need a rhyme. Anyway, let's send a red Pikmin into this grass. This is where we're gonna get our nectar. He's gonna go ahead and deal with that. What the fuck? Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures? Yes, I have, dude. The Pikmin form groups based on color when disbanded with X. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to group by color. Now for the bonus lesson. Bonus lesson. After grabbing a Pikmin with A, you can press left or right on the D-pad to swap it for another color. This is the first time you have heard this. Olimar, remember to properly train new employees. God damn, if you've played Pikmin 1 at all, you would know this. I guess a lot of people at this point had not played Pikmin 1. It was a little bit underground, and I cannot believe I just missed both of those fucking throws. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck ever. I'm just gonna fucking make all my Pikmin fight these fucking pellets and shit. Oh my god. Fuck these two. Fuck these guys. Okay, all done. Now, let's see how our grass fellow's doing. He's still going. There's 2 spots of nectar. That's great. Okay, let's get these bulborbs, and then we're gonna get a strawberry today. Oh no! Oh no! Don't eat him! Don't eat him! Thank you. Thank you for not eating him. Thank you. Okay, now this is my favorite part about purple Pikmin, okay? So like the red Pikmin, they died a little bit, right? But if you toss purple Pikmin onto the backs of something, it dies like immediately. Watch this shit. Amazing. Anyway. Boop, boop, boop. 4, 5. Okay, great. And then... Work, Pikmin. Work! God damn you. Work! Anyway. We have 75. But work more like twerk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, Baka, good to see you're watching on your phone. Although, I don't know how good that is for you school-wise. But I appreciate that you like what I'm streaming. Because I love this game so fucking much. This game is a masterpiece. Okay, let's call this guy over here. Okay, good. So we didn't disturb the nectar, so that's good for us. It's very good for us. Wow. Strawberry. Sunseed berry, I think is what they call it. Sunseed berry. I think that's a very cute name for a strawberry, honestly. Very cute name. Anyway. 10% of my debt is already recovered! Woo! Now, a first-time player would say, that means I'm 10% through the game, right? Short game. But, it does not mean that. That's all I'm going to say. It does not mean I'm 10% through the game. Can we appreciate the fact that Sonic can punch someone so hard he can send them to Minecraft? Are you talking about the Smash fucking commercial? Yeah. It's pretty neato. No. I hate this cutscene because it makes it so that the Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share the information you have with your subordinate Louis. Shut the fuck up. I'm already sick of this bitch. And none of my purple Pikmin got to upgrade, which is great. That's just great. Anyway. They grow up so fast. Exactly. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and collect some of these. I'm going to send 5 Pikmin on this flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 on this flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rest of our Pikmin are going to dedicate themselves to breaking this shit. Yeah, we're going to get some spicy juice. Spicy juice. But yeah, this should take a bit, so another stretch break from us. How's everyone doing? I see there's new people in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hopefully you're a fan of Pikmin like I am. Hopefully you're a fan of Pikmin 2 specifically like I am. But they slap the walls with their heads and they slap the plants with their heads. They're just like, it's how they work. It's how they work. Giving themselves a concussion for the greater good. Honestly, I don't think Pikmin think much. I think they basically just like